So right on cue, Earl the True Spence lets his presence known as far as saying that he'll be available and he wants to fighter for Tszyu versus the winner of the Tszyu versus Fundora fight. Uh, which is big news actually to me because it wasn't like he threw his name into that circle until recently. People is basically putting his name into the forefront of it, so he's definitely looking at trying to make his name available for this Tszyu fight. I know at this time right now, I heard that Terrence Crawford was the first option, but the way things been going lately, it could switch up and just go another way. Who knows? Who knows? That's something I can talk about later on, but I'll just report this. But Errol Spence is definitely looking to definitely challenge the guy who wins this fight. That's very big news. I'm glad he's stepping out to the public now. He's definitely someone who helped start the wave of these big fights last year, which I've said recently. With him doing a lot of things last year. But with this Terrence Crawford thing, it'll just be kind of weird with him stepping into the picture. But I can't really make a decision as far as telling him not to go for the winner of Tszyu and Fundora. Why would I tell him not to do that? You know what I'm saying? But right now, I know that Terrence Crawford is definitely trying to lock in for that fight. I know Tszyu, that's the guy he's been asking to fight. As far as that's the shirt he was wearing and had Terrence Crawford's name on it. So obviously, a lot of fans have been asking for that fight. So that's definitely huge news to me. But to see Errol Spence at the Fundora fight, that'll be great to see him at the Fundora fight. I definitely said something recently about wanting to see him out a little bit more. He a warrior. You know what I'm saying? He can step out wherever he needs to step out. But him definitely putting himself back into the circle, that's huge news for boxing. We definitely need to see him active again, whether it's against Terrence Crawford or anybody else. But I definitely want to see Tszyu fight Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, anybody, you know what I'm saying? And these guys, they definitely sound like they want to smoke, so that's why I try to tell a lot of fans, like, guys do definitely want to smoke. I know people trying to say Terrence Crawford, Tszyu. I just told people recently, Tszyu definitely won't smoke. He's not a young guy who's running around, yeah, I got a name. This ain't no Triple G. Don't get it twisted. Tszyu, he gonna fight everybody before he 30 years old. He's not a guy who's waiting around and, oh, let me build my name up off these no names. No, he gonna run to the smoke. He's running past everybody y'all think that's somebody, and he fighting the top guy. So yeah, he definitely on another level right now. But that's definitely huge news, you know what I'm saying, for Errol Spence to kind of put himself in that category right now. He's definitely someone who still competes at a high level. And that's huge news for boxing right now. For him to make himself available for this fight. But that's what he said. He reported that he's coming to the fight. So yeah, it's definitely making a lot of headlines, a lot of noise. So I'm gonna keep up with it the next couple of days. But yeah, that's good to hear, especially with him knowing that he's gonna be at the Frank Martin, Tank Davis fight. It's gonna be a lot of big fights coming up. So yeah, he definitely him definitely showing up is gonna make a lot of headlines. This is good for boxing though. That's all I got though. Like and subscribe.